Hello everyone. Today, we're going to talk about something crucial, the key elements of a strong research paper. So, a strong research paper is built on 5 key elements: a clear title and abstract, a well-defined introduction, a strong literature review, a detailed methodology, and clear findings, analysis, and conclusion. Let's go through each one briefly. Your title and abstract are like the first impression of your research paper. The title should be short yet powerful. For example, Digital Literacy Skills Among Madrasa Teachers, Challenges and Opportunities, and Coping Strategies for Academic Anxiety in Urdu Medium Schools. Notice how these titles are clear, specific, and hint at the research focus. The abstract is a brief summary, usually about 150 to 250 words, that highlights your research purpose, methods, and key findings. Think of it as your paper's trailer. Next, the introduction. This is where you explain what your research is about, why it's important, and what gap in knowledge you are addressing. For example, if your research is about improving reading skills in Urdu medium schools, your introduction should explain the reading challenges faced by those students and why your research can help. Also, end your introduction with your research objectives or hypothesis. This gives readers a clear direction. Now, the literature review. This is where you connect your research to what's already been done. Your job here is to gather relevant books, articles, and studies, and summarize them in a meaningful way. For example, suppose you're researching teacher motivation. Your literature review could include research on how teacher motivation impacts student learning, and studies that highlight the role of school leadership in motivating teachers. This section shows that you understand your topic well and builds the foundation for your research. Next is the methodology. This section answers: what methods did you use? How did you collect your data? And why did you choose these methods? For example, if you're conducting a survey to assess academic stress among Urdu medium students, you should describe how you selected the participants, what type of questionnaire you used, and how you analyzed the responses. Clarity is key here. Readers should easily understand how your research was conducted. Lastly, your findings and conclusion present what you discovered. In the findings section, present your data clearly, using tables, graphs, or charts where needed. The analysis explains what your data means. For example, students using visual aids performed 20% better than those without visual support. In the conclusion, sum up your key insights and offer recommendations. For instance, if your research shows that Urdu medium students improve better with bilingual resources, you might suggest developing English-Urdu learning materials for schools. So, to recap, a strong research paper has 5 key elements: a clear title and abstract, a well-defined introduction, a strong literature review, a detailed methodology, and clear findings, analysis, and conclusion. When these parts are well written, your research paper will not only impress your readers, but also make a valuable contribution to your field. In our next session, we'll explore how to write each section step by step. See you then.